start my day with kisses. How about you? It is another episode of Rockin' Rescue Samantha Night here with Mikaela Lambert from Mikaela's Mutt Motel, and this gorgeous boy is Smokey. Oh, we found the spot. Give me a moment. We found the spot. Oh, you are helpless, aren't you? So tell me a bit about Smokey, because he looks like he should be a blue nose. I have a blue staffy.
Yeah.
But he's like almost a charcoal instead of blue.
He's a very unique color, especially when you see him in person. But he was actually chained to a tree. The chain was only about 5 feet. He didn't have much room to move at all. There was another tree right next to him that he kept getting wrapped up on. So we took him to, he was with the mama dog that we took, and then Bones and Bruiser. So they were running loose, and he was the only one chained up.
Wow.
Yeah. Not quite sure why.
So you think about that, a 5-foot chain. I'm 5'5". I'm short. Okay, I'm short. Most leashes are 6 feet in length, and 5 feet, that's not going to give him much room to do anything, let alone lay down, go to the bathroom away from where he would lay down and eat and all of that.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they didn't have any food. The man didn't have running water.
Right.
And had very little food, so they were only getting fed periodically as he could. He was doing his best.
He looks pretty healthy though. Like overall, like
yes.
he is a good. He's got a good size to him.
He gained weight really fast when we got him.
I can't imagine how. If you could see this, he's hoovering treats right now. Like at first he was like, I don't know, I'm not supposed to take candy from strangers, but then he's like, okay, I'm all about it now. So how old is he? Do we think?
He's a year and a half.
He's a year and a half. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
He just got neutered, so he's all ready to go. Up to date.
Oh yes. Excuse me, we're just gonna be over here for a minute. Hi, sweetheart. So, of course, he is all ready to go. Now, this is, again, as you said, he was part of the crew that, if you guys haven't been following or don't remember, you got a phone call about these dogs who had been dumped on this man's property. So this man with no running water, very little food. These aren't his dogs. These were not his dogs. Somebody abandoned all of these dogs on the property. So Smokey here, the Bones and Bruiser, which we've had Bones in for a visit, and they are 5 months old. Yes. And then Mama, who gave birth to 12 freaking puppies. And this woman has not slept yet, neither has her husband. But the puppies are coming along great. So again, this is another situation, and if you can check out the story on Clarksville Now that happened just a couple weeks ago, Jordan Renfro reported on about dog dumping, and it's a horrific thing, and it seems to happen a lot here. And I think maybe part of that struggle is in military town as well, because everybody wants to get dogs, and then they get PCS somewhere, and they can't take the dog with them because every military base has restrictions, I'm sure, about what you can and can't have. And again, as you can see, this is a very vicious. Look at, you're so vicious, Smokey.
So
I mean, like, how are you even out and about right now? You're so vicious. Whoops, I dropped it. There you go. He's like, no problem, I got it. Very vicious staffy, and he is absolutely gorgeous, available for adoption now. So, of course, check him out. Hit up Mikaela's Mutt Motel through the link down below this video. There's also the Amazon wish list, which, by the way, we do need canned food right now. That is an important thing right now. Most people don't realize how important canned food is to any animal, because not all of them get enough water in, so that's where they get a lot of their hydration from. So canned food is needed right now. The Amazon wish list also below. But schedule a meet and greet with this boy. Now, obviously, he was around other dogs.
Yes.
So we know he does okay with other dogs. Has he been around cats and kids yet? We don't.
So he does great with kids.
Okay.
He does jump sometimes, so smaller ones will have to be careful.
Right.
But he's done really well. He did great with my nephews. He has not been around cats, so we're not sure on that. But if you have another dog, bring them. We'll do a meet and greet and see if they get along.
Oh my God, he's beautiful. Beautiful. It is Smokey. Give him a home and lots of loves.